With the college basketball and football off seasons in full swing, the transfer portal has received much attention of late. Channel 8's Noah Birchman has more on the story.
NCAA student athletes have always been able to transfer, but as Julie Owen, the Senior Associate AD for Compliance at K-State, says the process became much easier when the NCAA transfer portal was introduced.
Transfer portal kind of initially started in about October 2018. And so before that, there was kind of a permission to contact system where a student would ask the school for permission to contact. They could approve or deny that. And so the portal replaced that.
Athletes can enter the portal just by providing written notice. The easier process isn't the only reason we are seeing more athletes in the transfer portal. Immediate eligibility and NIL have played a role.
And so you kind of see this evolution from the portal opens and then we have immediate eligibility one time for all student athletes, and you see an increase there. Candidly, NIL, you saw another increase.
While many student athletes enter the transfer portal looking for a better situation, not all of them find it.
Ryan Hennington of Wildcat NIL says transferring doesn't always work out for athletes.
There's a lot of student athletes that go into the transfer portal and don't come out, and their career ends in that fashion.
With the transfer portal era being referred to as the Wild West by some coaches, Owen doesn't think the portal will slow down anytime soon.
I think you get into the challenge then that you're restricting movement for students and not, other individuals, which has been the prevailing argument. I don't think we'll go backwards at this point with the transfer piece.
In Manhattan, Noah Birchman, Channel 8 News.
With transfer portal windows opening and closing at different times throughout the year, there is no true off-season in collegiate athletics. Now let's take a look at what happened this past week. 8 cats were drafted or undrafted to the NFL. We had a total of 3 players in the NFL draft. First, starting off with Ben Sinnott, our beloved tight end. He went second round, 53rd overall to the Commanders, as well as you can see Cooper Beebe joining Deuce Vaughn down there in Dallas, and KT Leviston over at the Rams. And take a look at those 5 undrafted free agents as well. Phillip Brooks to the Chiefs right down the road, as well as quite a bit of those others. And then we had a few big names of transfer portals this week. Dylan Edwards joining the Cats. He announced that he was coming to the Cats last year, but then of course decided to go to Colorado, who he was their leading rusher this past season, rushed for 321 yards and received 299 yards. And we also picked up Alec Moranzo, who is a linebacker, who is New Mexico's leading tackler. So big pickups for the football Cats. The K-State Rec Center is a popular place for students to go for intramural sports and to get their workouts in, especially at this time of year. Intramural sports are wrapping up as the softball postseasons are into its final week of play. Students use intramurals as a chance to compete against other students and spend some time outdoors away from studying.
It's good to just get outside. I enjoy just being outdoors. We had some beautiful days to get to play softball. Our last day was like sunny and 70, so if you catch me inside on that day, that's probably not a good thing. So happy to just get outside and enjoy some time, maybe just, not really blowing off steam, but just, getting to enjoy something other than sitting inside reading books.
Finals are approaching, and to help with mental stressors, students may choose to ditch the books and hit the gym. Most students are stressed out this time of year with final exams coming up in just a few days. Playing basketball, lifting weights, playing intramurals, and walking on the treadmill are just some of the ways students are de-stressing this week.
Taking time for yourself to do what you enjoy doing, whether that be moving your body by yourself and just coming to the gym, or doing sports with your friends, because the companionship is always lovely and it just really helps boost your spirit. Also take time for yourself, whether you like to read or go on walks or just hang out.
So when you get bored of studying at the library, either grab a squad and go watch the intramural softball finals, or go spend some time for yourself at the rec. Well, that's all the time we have for sports. Sophie, back to you.